to the 15th episode of the Crisp Logic Podcast. Your boys is back in the building. It's your boy Jordan Frost Mitchell. Got my co-pilot with me.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Zay. We back at it. We back in full effect. Like you said, for episode 15. So get ready for a ride. Hope you guys enjoy and stay entertained.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some stuff to discuss here. A lot of stuff here, man. But we got some basketball as usual to talk about on this pod. And I know on the last episode we was talking about getting into some music here, but I think we're going to have to pivot, just, hang tight for a little bit longer because we got some more pressing things to discuss, and we're going to go outside of our norm here. We're going to travel into some legal ramifications for certain celebrities on multiple platforms, and I ain't gonna say we're going to get into some politics, but we're about to get into some beef that just so happens to collide with politics.
Oh, for sure. Niggas don't know how to act. Boy, they don't know how to act.
They definitely don't know how to act, man. Definitely a lot of adolescency to be discussed here, and dry stitching and whatever you want to call it.
Attempted dry stitching, I guess you can say. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It sounds like a massive false start if you ask me, but, we gonna get into it, though. But nonetheless, man, NBA Finals, we are now officially done with games 1 and 2, and quite the interesting start to the NBA Finals so far, man. Coming off of, obviously, we had game 1 where the Thunder looked like they was on pace to win that game, and then, I don't know, Pulse just went offline, and all of a sudden, you know how it is with the Pacers, man. They got a reputation for whenever they are not out of it to, find a way back into it, even if it's less than double, if it's like around 10 points with a few minutes left in the game. Pacers always got a shot. But, of course, Pacers, as of this point, I mean, we're 2 games into the series. But I will say they did what they were supposed to do. Went to OKC, stole game 1, and now effectively have home court advantage heading into game 3, heading back to Naptown here, starting tomorrow night, game 3. We'll be live in prime time, but man, what's your thoughts so far on where we're at with the finals? 1-1 even.
I said 5. We're still on pace for 5.
Still confident in 5?
I'm still pretty confident in 5. Like, game 1, you can say it was the Pacers being the Pacers with how they've been playing this postseason. Mm-hmm. But a little bit more of a fluke. I think it caught OKC off guard that they actually did it again. But I don't think it's going to happen again. And Pacers in 5, yeah. I don't want any of that crack that you smoking.
Whoa.
Keep it.
Who said Pacers in 5?
Look at the chat.
Already, man? Y'all starting already, man?
Nick with the blick. But yeah, with that, I don't want none of that. Man. I don't want none of that.
Pacers in 5.
I love the confidence. He a Pacers fan, so I respect it. But I hate to hurt your dreams. That ain't happening. It ain't happening in 6 or in 7. They not winning at all. Like, that shit over with. Like, the fact that they got 1, at most they can steal us 2, like another one. They may win 1 more in Indy. I don't see them winning game 3. OKC made the accurate adjustments that they need to make in game 2, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the pedal. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a gentleman's sweep. Like, SGA is going to give you 35 every night, and I understand the Pacer lore and Halliburton. What the hell?
What the Halliburton?
Even though I did say if they stood a chance, I named one person by name. Mm-hmm. Obi stepped up game 1.
That he did.
And I said it had to be Obi and Cass, and Nimhar stepped up as well. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna happen again, and especially if Hallie consistently is giving you only 15 or 17. That's not a formula to beat them when you have a walking 35 from OKC. Yeah, so I like the fan base. Keep it like rooting for him. He sounds like a Knicks fan from last series, and so I respect it. I respect it.
Sheesh,
I respect
Knicks
it.
Fan. That's tough.
Sounds just like him. Now it's their turn. Orange and blue again. Different story. Orange or blue again, different story.
Man, we got to put some respect on the Pacers' name. I'm still gonna.
Oh no, I respect him. I respect him, but like when you run into a buzzsaw like OKC, that's the issue. Like OKC, SGA is him, and he's a walking 35.
That he is.
Right now, Williams is a walking 20. He's a true 2 right now, and they don't have an answer for him. So I don't see it falling off. And if Chet play like he did in game 2, it's definitely over. He disappeared game 1, and I said he couldn't disappear. I also mentioned that in the last episode of the pod. That can't happen. If he steps up in game 3, hey, walking free throw is a bucket.
Hey, you got
I just want you to count along with me, Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so it doesn't matter if it's a 1 by a free throw or a 2. Doesn't matter. If that's the case, if it was so easy, Halliburton would do it when he's struggling, but he doesn't do it. So I don't want to hear it. He doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. So, we want to make an excuse. This is the same type of ball that Kobe played, same type of ball that Jordan played. When they struggle from the field, they get to the line. Like, stop this narrative that this is, this game is SGA's game. I don't like. Stop it. That's basketball. It's basketball. Get to the line.
I see you still fuming, man, from the little IG troll, man, that try to come for you. Man.
I'm not even fuming from him. Like he's just an idiot. Like,
oh, no doubt, he was definitely.
At the end of the day, why am I gonna go back and forth with a dude that's not even brave enough to use his own face, and he has 15 followers?
I'll just let that be a warning, man. You step into the Lions Den against us, man. We are definitely.
That's the thing, though. I wasn't even going crazy. I was like, "Hey, go off, King. You sound like Kyrie." Like, what?
That was a head scratcher too.
Like, I was like, "What are you talking about?" Like, you're on my post talking to me and talking about like, why am I responding? Nigga, you asked to talk to me. You commented. What are we talking about?
Right. Nah, no doubt. Buddy definitely tried to come for you, man. I mean, he got his little couple seconds of fame. I just found it quite entertaining, because I'm like, you wasn't even like really like, you were talking to SGA, but like he was making it seem like you had his pom-poms on or some nonsense. But I'm just like, bro, he's just hunting. Like you said, man, another one of them trolls, man, hiding behind a fake photo. You could tell it was like a trolling profile, man. Like, you could tell it wasn't him. Only them posted 2 joints, man, and, hunting for, an argument. That's all it was, Nick, man.
And Nick, if you want to know what it is, go to my IG page. It's not the latest post. It's next to the latest one. The clip from last week's episode. And it's my second reel in there. And he's an idiot. Like, at bare minimum, I hope it's your son's picture. Because if it's not, you're just a weird dude to have a kid with blue milk running down the side of his face. Like,
that was
you're weirdo.
Super weird.
You're a weirdo. So
yes,
it is what it is. Shout out to you. Like, follow, and share the pod. That's like I finished up with him. So
yeah, it was some nonsense, man. I got quite kicked, but my boy didn't let me down, man. He came back at him, disrespectfully, but he came back at him.
Respectfully disrespectful,
But nah, man. But get back to the subject at hand. I'm gonna stick by my prediction. I still think I got OKC in 6. As I knew especially if Indy was able to steal one as they did in game 1, I had a pretty good hunch that like they're not gonna go away quietly. I mean, the world's counting them out. Most of us got OKC picked, whether it's in 5, 6, or 7. But I know Indy's not gonna go quietly, man. I mean, and I think Rick Carlisle kind of summarized it best on what has to be done moving forward in order for them to potentially win this joint. So SGA is going to get his. Like, there's just nothing that you can't do to stop or slow that guy down. I mean, like you have it highlighted, he's a total package. He's a true 3-level guard. He can get to the bucket, get to the free throw line, hurt you from mid range, and we're talking like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant level-esque, like hurt you from mid range. And do it a lot more efficiently than DeMar DeRozan. So don't even try to like throw them two in the same zip code at all. I mean, SGA is historically like good at the mid-range game in general. It's good to see it coming back. But at the end of the day, like Rick Carlisle said, you're gonna have to find a way to limit the other guys. You're gonna have to find a way to force Jalen Williams, you know what I mean, to struggle here and there. You're gonna have to not leave Chet Holmgren open for threes on the 3-point line. I forget that garbage rotation like Pascal Siakam looked like he lost his binky and his bottle at the same time and just gave up on trying to even look for it. Like, bruh, like it, and I get the scheme that they're trying to do. They're trying to do that, like that pre-hedge and like, you know what I'm saying, chase everything. But bottom line, you just can't leave none of those guys wide open on the perimeter, bruh. Like, I mean,
not at all.
just period. You just can't. You just can't, man. And the fact that it's not just on SGA. I mean, he can hurt you with the ball in his hands, and as we've seen from that game, you know, ball distribution. You mess around and find him wide open for a corner three. You got to slow the other guys down. You know what I mean?
That's the issue. Also, the issue with LKC, bro, they have so many people that can shoot because, like, soon as you think, oh, we got check contain, Lou Dort giving you 5 threes. Oh, we got Lou Dort. Now Isaiah Joe coming off the bench and giving you 3, or Caruso giving you 4. I'm like,
freaking
Caruso, a knockdown shooter, all of a sudden, game 2. All right, bet.
I mean, but when you getting them kind of open looks, I mean, sheesh.
Like, you know, everybody getting off. Like,
you just can't stop that, bro. You're just gonna have to, like, I mean, you might have to go to war of attrition, man. You just want to let SGA go for 50, 60 and hope he gets tired. And,
just let him go. If he get 80 and beat you, is that what it is?
You just go out there. I mean, theoretically, he can't. He's not gonna make every single doggone shot. I mean, you just have to, like, I don't know, man. You're going to have to pull a rope-a-dope, man. You know, do what Ali did against George Foreman. You know, let him wear yourself down, and then in the fourth quarter, start throwing bodies and.
It's gotta be something, bro. But dudes' egos go kick in eventually when they go see that 40 on that scoreboard.
Yeah.
Hey, or let's go old school. Let's go completely old school. Go get James Jones and say, hey, go give him a real hard foul. Like, come on, man. Like,
James.
Go real. Hey, look, the reason you send him, ain't nobody go step to him.
Facts.
Ain't nobody go step to him.
You talking about old boy, the martial artist, James Johnson. Yeah.
Go send him. Ain't nobody go step to him. Nobody on that court go step to him. So
say sign to a 10-day for the postseason only.
he on the roster. Don't make him earn that paycheck. He ain't on the floor.
Man, crazy.
Don't make him earn his paycheck.
Yeah. That's how. I didn't even know he was on the roster, man. So I just learned something new here today. That's crazy.
Yep, he on the roster.
They got the old gun tucked away. They got the old Daniel Boone tucked away on the bench. Well, yeah, there you go.
Why not? You know, like I said, ain't nobody go step to, what is he, a 6-degree black belt?
Something crazy, bro. Like when I heard that, I said, ooh, that's why David West didn't want to smoke back in the day.
Ain't nobody go step to him at all.
Not at all, man. But I'm confident, man. It's gonna be rocking. Like, I can only imagine that Pacers atmosphere is gonna be rocking tomorrow night, man. Like, it's gonna be insane going back to Napa. And I know OKC has done well. They have not lost back-to-back games. I know their record this postseason is same, but that is going to be the true, like, stepping into the belly of the beast tomorrow night. I mean, and he's gonna have home court advantage. Napa gonna be rocking. I'm excited, man. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in if I get off from work one time.
I'll be tuned in for sure. I may even go live on my own or do something like just to watch it and get people's reaction or something. But it's the only way they can win tomorrow or game 4 is, one, Hallie got to wake the hell up. So these 14 and 17 point games got to be done. I mean, I need almost like a record setting type of night for them the next 2 nights if they want to have a shot at winning the series. I mean, 30 points, 12 to 14 assists, no turnovers to 1 turnover. Again, efficient with the ball, setting the pace, running, being efficient with scoring the rock. And he needs Siakam to step up again. And they're at home. He needs McConnell, and he needs Mathurin, and he needs Toppin to step up. He needs all those players to step up. It's going to take a full team effort. They're not like OKC. They don't have that bona fide superstar bucket getter. So they have a budding superstar in Hallie, but he's not a bona fide bucket getter. But they need him to play that way. Get aggressive like you did in the series versus Milwaukee, where you're you're taking Giannis 1-on-1 to the hole for a game winner.
Mm-hmm.
Get aggressive and get in your bag. Act like you want it. That's what's going to have to be the attitude of Halliburton. For sure, the next two games, game 3 and game 4, and really the rest of the series if they want a shot at winning. No more disappearing acts, because if he disappears, everything, all the greatness that he's done this postseason, they want to lump it back into, we told you guys he was overrated. Yes, he showed up and he had glimpses, just like he did the year before. We told you guys he's a flash in the pan, and we've seen a few sparks. So to avoid that narrative, you gotta turn it on the next couple nights. And I like Tyrese. I just like SGA better. Like like I told you when we first started the pod, like I favor the bigger guards. Pause. But I favor the bigger guards. I mean, he fits that mold. 6'5". He's an efficient LaMelo. So, LaMelo's more flashy and a better scorer. Like if he can embody LaMelo scoring the next couple of days and stay efficient, they can make some noise. But I don't see it fully happening over the next couple games. Not from him. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot is needed, and they got to get it right. They got to right the ship.
They definitely got to right the ship, man. I mean, they just it's going to take them being staying within themselves. They're going to have to continue to do what they've been doing. I mean, they've taken crazy deficits, man, but they're going to have to literally be on like Rocky mode. They're going to have to take whatever the hell OKC is going to throw at you, man, whether it's like offensive and definitely against the damn defensive blitzes. Like this team is abnormally good at like blitzing the shit out of you. You know what I mean? As far as like just disrupting whatever you're going to do, like offensively, man. But they're going to have to find a way to stay within themselves and just literally like treat it like boxing, man. You're going to have to stay close, keep it within like 10 points, man. And then whenever you see, just how they did in game 1, keep it close, stay within reach. Don't let things get out of hand, and strike when the opportunity presents itself to go off. I mean, that's just simply what's going to come down to in order for them to have a chance. But bottom line, you do what you can against SGA, continue to throw a variety of looks and bodies at him, but they have to keep it close. Like I think the other night, man, Hallie's struggling. They were kind of flirting with being like 20 down for, or 15 plus down for a portion of the game, and they just couldn't turn it on to close that gap between them, those quarters and stuff. So
no, they couldn't, because like OKC was suffocating game 2. Like whenever they would start to make a move, all right, we gonna start chipping away. We get 2 quick unanswered. Next thing you know, big steal. We shutting that down. That shit over with. These long runs by y'all, that shit over with. Us allowing 12-2 runs in the final 4 minutes of the game. Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. And that's what they did. And that's the one thing I can never remember his name, the OKC's coach, but that's
Danico, I think,
something like that. But I'll give him credit. He has been great so far when they lose at making the proper adjustments for the next game. And SGA is also a great person, great player. He takes accountability and he sees what he does wrong, even on the fly, and corrects it. And that's what's making him right now like a bona fide superstar. And it's the making of a young potential dynasty. And I think they get their first one this year, and I think it's gonna be the gentleman sweep. I don't see it getting past 5. I don't, especially if they win. Especially if they win tomorrow night. If they win tomorrow night and they take home court back, it's over with, because I think that's gonna rip the soul out of Indy to lose on the home court, because it's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rocking, and if they silence them game 3, I think it's over with.
I think if they win big in game 3, there's a very good chance that you're probably right on the money. However, I think if it's a close loss and they find a way to still, like, defend home court, they've proven that they can win in OKC, but I'd say it's a must win for either team, because I don't like the odds of like OKC potentially being disrupted if they do, mess around and lose game 3 in any way, shape, or fashion. I think they have to get this, like get put that doubt in the mind of the Pacers in general. They have to go out and get that job done in Game 3 and set the tone, and like don't even give these guys a chance, because Indiana's just not a team that you can take any chances with, flat out, man. They are young, they're hungry, they have championship experience coaching on their roster with Rick Carlisle calling the shots, and Mark Daigneault, that was his name. I don't know why I said whatever it was previously, but I knew who the guy was. But going back to OKC, you just gotta appreciate, man, the fact that this is a homegrown system that they're working through, dude. Like the fact that they're able to put together this good of a product, and then, like, technically speaking, given all the roster moves, they should still be smack dab in a rebuilding stage. And the fact that we're saying that they are the best team in the league, they have a historically good defense, an MVP caliber talent that's showing flashes of like whatever grades you want to throw into the bag, a 3-level scorer, you know what I mean? You got a bona fide like all-star, like, as a second option. This is scary. And here's the crazy part. Like I've been saying, they still are sitting on draft assets. So even like if they start running into cap issues and got to pay guys, guess what? They got exit strategies in more shape to one. Like, again, once they get this chip, you're going to hear me beating the drum for Sam Presti, man. He's going to go down. Maybe I might have been a little overzealous with the greatest, but I think he's on his way to being in that conversation. But bottom line, dude's gonna finish top 5 as far as best general managers of all time, dude. Like it's about to get scary for them dudes.
Yeah, like to enter the chat as greatest GM of all time, I think he has to get minimum 3. I think that he enters the room but still doesn't get it.
Get the king.
And I think he needs 4 to 5 to actually take that crown, because hey, dude managed the Jordan ego and the Pippen ego and got 6 rings and never lost in the final. And he did it with 1 core, and Presti's about to do it with 2 separate cores. Dude's name from Chicago.
Talking about who, coach?
Nah, the GM.
Oh, Jerry Krause?
Yeah, Jerry Krause. Like, he also dealt with the egos, and the people can talk about that Pippen contract. No, he was smart with the Pippen contract because he got him early. Mm-hmm. Like, ain't nobody forced Pippen to sign that long ass deal. He willingly did it, and that was smart on Krause's side. So, you lock in a top 10 player and you paying him around 110th in the NBA. I just gave him the deal. I gave him the extension. He signed it. So,
yeah. Nah, I mean, I got it.
It's cool to be wrong. It's cool to be wrong, y'all. That's a cool thing today. It's cool to be wrong. I feel it.
Oh, gotta love the clan talk. Y'all boys are funny. But nonetheless, Jerry Krause, God rest his soul, man. I just got as much as people. You got a legit argument. He's executed that contract with Pippen. Yes, he navigated all those egos with not just Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, but you got to throw Phil Jackson into that equation as well, too. He navigated a lot. Took the risk on Dennis Rodman when nobody else wanted to touch him. Pause. At that point in time of his career, when he had basically been exiled from San Antonio. But we gotta be honest, man. Jerry Krause also benefited from a few lucky breaks, starting with that Pippen contract. I mean, he got him to sign that, and Scottie was desperate to take care of his family. Let's just keep it a bean with that. You know what I mean? Like he got Scottie at the point in time where, Scottie wasn't Scottie yet. It just came at the perfect time, and it was a long-term contract. And yes, it benefited the Bulls, but the fact that it got so late in their dynasty window and my man's wasn't even in the top 3 paid on the team, and the fact that Tony Kukoc got a much bigger payday versus Scottie, it just makes you think about, when Scottie crashed out in that playoff run, when Mike was playing baseball, man, that there might have been more merit to that. But
yeah, but like I said, no one forced Pippen to sign that contract.
Yeah,
it's not like he didn't offer him a deal, and that is what it is. And and even talking about the ego, stopped them from four-peating. Well, Jordan's ego stopped him from four-peating or five-peating, if that's the case, because they don't lose to the Rockets. Those 2 years he's out, they don't lose to the Rockets. Even though Hakeem is great, they don't lose to the Rocket both years, not both. So
I agree.
So
if it was
that's also that's also on Jordan, and Jordan was what 36 at the time at the end of the second three-peat.
Somewhere around that mark. Late,
yeah, so I'm like,
mid late
30s. So business wise, it makes sense to be like, all right, we can't keep running. We got to get younger. We got to get youth.
Mm-hmm.
And it just happened that way. All good things come to an end. Like, and do they beat that Spurs team next year with two bigs, with Timmy and David? I don't know. Like, it's a tough take. Like, it's possible. It's possible because, like, it's possible. Like, I don't think they have an answer for Jordan, but they don't have an answer for David and a young Duncan.
Nope.
So,
nope.
We don't know, man.
You're definitely gonna get your jugglers cut out with one of those guys because Rodman can only defend one guy at one time. I definitely would take Dave Rob over Luke Longley or Bill Winnington or who knows my boys to change his name to Bison Daly, Brian Williams, aka Bison Daly, R.I.P. Jason Caffey. I don't care how many bigs you throw at, you're not slowing those two down at that, especially at that point in time. I mean, there's a reason why they snagged that ring from the Knicks back in '99 in that lockout short the season. So not all good points, but nonetheless, man, getting back to our joint, and yeah, definitely agree, man. Jerry Krause definitely he wanted the credit. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely had the little man syndrome going on, and he felt that he should have been, credited for doing all that stuff. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And just like with all like success, well, not all, but a good portion of successful groups, whether it's in music, football teams, there's business and there's personal, man. And some guys, when business is going good, there's the whole, what about me? Why am I not getting my fair share? Somebody's gonna rock the boat, man. That's why ships can't sail, nonstop across the world, just without like the waters getting choppy. But yeah. But going back to the, us, we got way off subject, but getting back to the Thunder, this is just a scary situation. Like, and I mean that in a positive way for us to be witnessing, man. They ain't even hit their prime yet, brother. Like, these boys are still pups, and they got the right mix of veteran leadership in there. Squad has kept a major championship contributor, Alex Caruso, that probably ain't being given enough credit for helping probably to bolster their defense, especially when it comes to the fact that dude can not only guard other guards, but he can apparently guard bigs too. I mean, they keep talking about how somehow he was defending Nikola Jokic. I still can't understand that crap. And then
just knowing leverage, knowing positioning, getting out the way from a back down and being able to get a reach around, swipe, and get a steal. It's not like he was strength for strength with him. Like, no, he was just being more savvy. Like, all right, I know that you have 90 pounds on me. All right, I'm not about to sit down here and let you back me down. When you go for the little shoulder brush, shoulder shrug, I'm gonna snatch around, I'm gonna jump around, I'm gonna steal it. Cool. And we go get running. And that's what he does. Like, he's a great defender. Like, he's a definition. He's a bench player that's been on the All NBA defensive team, I believe, 2 or 3 times already. And it's not by mistake. He's one of the better perimeter defenders in basketball. And then he does that on a night in, night out basis. And then if he gets you the luxury to being able to get you a couple buckets, get you 9 to 13 off the bench, good luck.
Quality minutes.
Good luck.
That's what it's about. It ain't all about the stars. You got to have depth and quality minutes. No doubt about it.
So yeah, like, I don't think he's there for the long haul because Caruso's a little bit older. He's there for probably the next couple of years, which is all they need, especially if they're trying to repeat. But they got to have some growth. Like, if they want to repeat, Chet has to take that next step. William has to continue to take that next step. And I don't know if Hartenstein has a next step, but I would say more consistent. On the offensive side. So that's what they would need, and championship experience, and may bolster that and give them that confidence in that game to make them more consistent on a night in night out basis. But only time will tell. And I'm saying it because I believe that OKC has this in the bag. So, like I said, OKC in 5.
So sticking to my prediction, OKC in 6, but we gonna see. We're gonna see. I mean, it could end in 5. Who knows, man? We could potentially see a game 7 out of this mess, man. But if that were to happen, it is going to take we put it this way. We're gonna need what the Halliburton to show up and not Tyrese. Tyrese gonna have to take a back seat and let what the Halliburton do his thing.
You mean Urkel?
Right. I mean, we got the whole 2 voice thing going, man, which that is still some of the weirdest shit that I've ever seen as far as like how your boy go from talking like Stefan Arkell to Urkel, like in the same conversation, man. That shit's weird, bro.
Nah, like you've seen that clip, haven't you?
I've seen it.
Ball like Urkel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen that too.
They need Urkel to show up.
Yeah, you're right. They do need Urkel to show up for sure. You're gonna have to find them like Mikes.
Them like Pumas.
You get the Mike Pumas, man. The scummiest of the scummiest. So, but nah, man, make sure y'all definitely check out the NBA Finals coming back tomorrow night in prime time.
Yes, sir.
With that being said, 8:30 to be exact, Eastern Standard Time.
ABC.
Yes, sir. And we want that check too, ABC.
Cut it.
Price is way too high. You cut it. But speaking of cutting it, we're going to cut over to a very interesting subject that has been in the midst of sports and politics and other things. Another subject that is taking on a whole matter of its own. And we are going to go a different route and discuss the latest with the trial involving Sean Diddy Combs. In case you've been under a rock for the past year
7,
or so.
8 months.
Yeah, basically. Obviously, man, Diddy's been on trial. Well, the trial started recently, but he's been under legal scrutiny and been detained, man, for a laundry list of shit involving from potential sex trafficking, federal charges involving, just a laundry list. Like, this shit's really, I can't really find a word to describe it, bro. This has just been some outlandish shit that has piled up against him, man. But and then the legal proceedings has just even been more like outlandish. I mean, there's rumors about him finding ways to like threaten like witnesses with this mess, man. Like they really got your boy out here looking like a true like mob or mafia boss, man. Like this puts any notions of like
he got the money to move like it. So
yeah,
money brings power. So. It's very possible he could be moving like that. I would imagine with his money and his connections that he can be a very powerful man in some walks of life. So, it's not really shocking. Like we've been hearing bump the last 9 months to a year since the actual legal troubles. If you live in America and you're part of hip hop culture, the stories about Diddy has always been rampant. Like these parties isn't something that just start being talked about. Like everybody's heard of what goes on at Diddy parties. Like it's nothing new. We've even heard things on interviews dating years back and the way he conducted himself on the Breakfast Club a couple years ago with the Charlemagne interview. And then like he's just a wild boy, man. He's just a wild boy. So none of it shocks me. I knew that the trial will be interesting and entertaining. At the end of the day, he's in the entertainment business, so why wouldn't the trial be entertaining? And I know very surface level what's going to be going on with the trial. So I'm gonna let you speak more in detail on the actual trial itself of what's been going on. It does nothing's going to shock me. Like we got to think about it. Like the one thing that came out of the raids was the one thing that wasn't fucking illegal. Like, why was the headline, he has 1,000 bottles of baby oil? That's like, that's not illegal. It's weird. It's kinky. I guess you could say it's weird.
I mean, he might have been a leading stockholder in Johnson and Johnson's
and
products.
He might have. He got enough money to. Why not? He might have that partnership. Send the oil. But like that's not illegal. Like there's nothing illegal about that. Like you can't walk him out and be like, hey, you are under arrest for possession of too many bottles of oil. Like that's the one thing that wasn't a crime, but it was the one thing that was being reported. Like to me, that made absolutely no sense. Like, why are we reporting that? You didn't find anything like criminal, so we just got to talk about, hey, we didn't find this, or we're not gonna release this to the public. But hey, this little freaky nigga had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, so you knew he was up to something. Like it was just wild for that to be the news that was running rampant through social media. It's like just ridiculous.
No doubt. Well, I'm gonna rewind the clock just a smidge, man, because I will admit I thought, like how I tend to do with it when I'm hearing a bunch of civil lawsuits that are coming out against celebrities, man. I always am thinking, I'm like, okay, let's see what happens when some criminal charges get filed, and if it's just civil, there's just been too many cases where a lot of civil suits are just basically like extortions or like money being like owed to people and people weaseling out of deals. But once I heard that the feds raided this man's place, I'm like, okay, that usually don't happen.
Not his place. His place is. They raided them all at the exact same time.
And just so happens, man's wasn't even
at none of them.
None of them. Neither locations at that point in time. And then I think the ultimate nail in the coffin is the fact that when that tape came out of him, and I hate the fact that people really try to, when the Cassie tape came out, man, I'm like, it's over. And this is way before like the legal proceedings like officially started, and they basically had developed got enough evidence together that felt that they can get after him from the criminal standpoint. Once that Cassie tape came out, I was like, bro, that's a wrap. That's just such a bad look for that caliber of a celebrity and business mogul. You're talking about the guy that's at, the helm of big name companies. I mean, obviously his own, Bad Boy Entertainment brand, the clothing lines, the liquor products, fashion, music, entertainment, media. Just when that tape came out, I'm like, bro, that is bad. Like, I knew his career as we knew it was changed forever. I said, that was the equivalent of losing 50% of your assets or earnings potential at that point in time, just because of the fact that nobody's going to touch you from pause. Nobody's going to professionally speaking, do business with you / touch. And I'm going to hit that with a pause again. They just ain't gonna rock with you, period, from the business aspect, because that's just so nuclear and toxic of a situation to be in, So then you add on the behavior, I guess once he got locked up and I started hearing about the fact that massive amounts of calls were being made to potential people that were going to testify, I'm like, it's over for this guy. Even if somehow he comes out of this and does minimal time, shit's over. Bad Boy Entertainment is over with. His fashion, links, ties, over with. Revolt TV, all that shit is over. Flat out. I hope he's got money tucked away in offshore accounts, bro, because his earning potentials here on this U.S. soil, it is curtains. Even if he does escape it, and even if the alleged pardon that I still can't believe this shit might happen, but we're gonna talk about him in particular in a little bit. But the fact that it's been floated out there that our U.S. president may potentially pardon Mr. Combs in the event that he is convicted and sentenced in this case, which I know that's a subject you're ready to get over on, Paul.
But it's a bigger, if he does that, it's a bigger ploy. Mm-hmm. So it's actually a ploy on us, on our people. Mm-hmm. So he's already done the first ploy, and that's with Larry Hoover pardoning him. right? So because what does our community do? They take that information, they like, oh, they free Larry. He down for niggas. He down for the black people. Like he letting us out. He ain't letting us rot in there. He rock with us. So if you recall, Diddy's impact on the Obama campaign in 08 with getting the main voice, getting young black voters out there, he can almost single-handedly say that he got Obama into the White House because black people showed up and they voted and they showed out. So you want to get that loyalty, you want to get that line to go red. How else do you do it? The main person that's in legal trouble, we're gonna trump up some legal stuff, tell you, hey, we're gonna let you go home. But now you gotta vote red and get those black people to vote our way. And you gotta be that voice of reason for that. So that's one angle. That's the only reason that you can honestly say like why he would do it. Outside of that, like what does he gain from potentially pardoning Diddy in any form or fashion? Like it makes no sense. Like for you to go through a whole trial and then for you to say it mid-trial, you'd be like, hey, I'm going to keep an eye on this, and after my review, if he is found guilty, I'll consider pardoning him. At that point, like, why do you even want to continue prosecuting him? Because okay, but you still get the win on your books if you're the prosecuting attorney, but if he gets pardoned, then what? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like I don't get the angle that he's taking outside of it, potentially getting young black voters to continue to vote red. And you be like, hey, well, he won't be in office. He can't run again. Well, with that big beautiful bill that he got and that he's trumping up, he's trying to find a way to circumvent that and get it into another term. So it makes sense from that standpoint of why he would do it. It's the only thing that makes sense in any form or capacity. It's not, you have to make that be a chess move. It's chess, not checkers. Like he's not doing it just because he woke up and felt like pardoning Diddy. It's a rhyme and a reason if he is to pardon Diddy that he's doing it. So, and to circle back, Justin, bro, JB, I don't know why you would keep buying baby oil. I don't know. I don't know. But
shit.
Yeah, I don't know why. None of us knows why, but it's still not a crime. It's still not a crime.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, the main shit that they're trying to get him on, unfortunately, goes back to the the oldest profession in the game, which, I mean, it's a modernized version of prostitution. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, bottom line, sex for money. I mean, at the end of the day, the shit's like not theoretically not legal, but it's and that's what clouds this whole shit because of the fact that they're trying to get him on like sex trafficking charges, but at the same time, it's like, can you really get him on that because you have people that willingly participated with this shit, was compensated for this shit, and was also, in case of Cassie, which I hate the fact that she's tied to this shit, with her potentially orchestrating this shit. I'm just like, this is such a bad look. Like, I just, this is such a bad look, bro. Like, across the board.
Hey, JB, that boy Diddy's not just freaky. He is overly freaky. Like I said, if just find that clip of that interview where he's on the Breakfast Club on the call and you just hear the dude start yelling in the background. Like Diddy is crazy.
Chill out, bro.
Hey, if you get pardoned, why not? It's gonna be a Trump and Diddy ticket, man.
Ticket. Your boy's on fire in the chat right now.
Why not? Like,
oh shit!
I ain't voting for him. That'd be single-handedly the most devilish ticket ever.
Oh yeah, could you
sinister?
Hey, just imagine him and Kanye like in 2028, bro. Like,
Hey man,
Canada might be looking real good at that point in time, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
be like Martin Luther King at the end of that Boondocks episode. Damn you niggas! I'm moving to Canada. Damn you niggas!
Shoot, like Kanye said, or at least the old Kanye said, "Look, y'all niggas, I'm out of here." Niggas, buddy, man.
He's wildin', bro.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. Diddy 2028, that's wild. I tell you what, if he getting good with old Donnie, man, and get that pardon going. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna go a different route because I know you brought that up about like how Trump's got that ploy behind that, and as
big,
far as like
bill. Big beautiful,
big beautiful bill, tremendous,
it's the most beautiful bill you've ever seen.
Tremendous. It's gonna be bigly, tremendous. But but I'm gonna go a slightly different route, bro. I don't even think it's so much as a ploy on our people, or just like the voters that can't quite see outside of the power of influence. I'm going to strictly say it's business. I think that your boy it probably has contributed some campaign funds that might be off the record, and that would be the only reason why I could see him even remotely talking about pardoning this dude if he's convicted at this point. Like, what else makes sense at that rate? Like,
look, the reason I'm going to say that don't make sense is actually a great tea for our next one. That campaign money don't mean shit.
Yeah, apparently
280 mil. And he's like, "Hey, I'm a backdoor your ass. All right, you think you my boy? You think you my boy? I'm about to slime you out so crazy, so crazy. Just hold my beer. Just hold on, Elon. You about to get slimed out crazy.
Oh shit,
crazy, bro. Like, bro, like." Trump has no loyalty. His loyalty is to himself and that weak ass comb over. Like that's what his loyalty is to, bro.
Nigga,
it's ridiculous, bro.
That is the most tired, exhausted, decaying comb over I've ever seen in history, bro. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it in being, bro. Like I don't care how you feel politically, man. He's got the most nastiest.
Bro, he has no sense of style, bro. He's like the worst dressed president ever. How are you a multi-billionaire and like none of your suits are tailored to you? Like oversized Steve Harvey off the rack suits.
Yeah,
like
it's Steve Harvey
ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
like, none of it fits, but he's in the greatest shape. I'm in the best shape of my life.
I'm in the best shape of my life.
I'm the most fit 76-year-old. I can run laps around you. Like shut up, bro. Like
I know everything too about fitness, believe you me.
Bro, it's just fucking ridiculous. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like they both will be insane, bro. Yeah. Ain't no way. I ain't never coming outside both of them like we're in the office.
Oh no, ever.
I'm going somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but I'm going somewhere, bro. Like, get that. I don't know.
Yeah, but like we briefly touched on it, but yeah, like going to it, the billionaire battle, the billionaire blow up, the richest man in the world versus the most powerful man in the world. So
we know a thing or two about beef, and now we're going to discuss beef at its finest, the tremendous beef.
I wouldn't even say that it's at its finest, but that was a crazy statement.
I just thought about it. I'm like, I gotta pause that, bro.
The tremendous beef is wild. I hope somebody clipped that. Yeah, you deserve to go viral for that. The tremendous beef is crazy. That's crazy.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was like, oh, I got it.
Yeah, like that was wild. That was out of pocket. That was crazy out of pocket. But it's the battle of the most powerful man versus the richest man in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Once boys, even though Trump even today still said that they not enemies, that he wishes them well, but you couldn't have him in that damn cabinet no more. Hey, you thought you had too much power, my boy. But then they had to jump on Twitter and start going at each other. Like it's been some of the wildest things ever. Like for your boy to be live reacting to your press conference and tweeting out and rebuttaling as you're talking is wild, bro. Like that is wild. And Elon Musk is, bro. It's like I know he's the richest, but sometimes I feel like he's not truly that smart because he's like trying to drop bombs. Like, oh, yeah, well, the reason them Epstein files ain't out is because your name is in it, nigga. We knew that. We all watched the documentary. We seen the videos. We seen the photos. We knew he was there. That was his boy. Like that's nothing new. None of that is new. We know that he's a part of it, and not even to be like party, alliant. Clinton was there too. He's in the photos. So I'm like, it's a lot of big names. It's more than just Trump. The reason that list ain't being released.
Oh, of course,
it's a lot more than Trump.
Of course.
And Bill. Like, it's a lot of names on that list. Powerful names on that list.
Billions and billions of names. Billions.
Like a billions. And I'm not the biggest name on it. I'm not the biggest name on it. In fact, and this is the only case that I ever say that I was the smallest name on it. Smallest name on it. Like, they're wild, bro.
Oh, man.
And it's like a childish back and forth between the two. Like, oh, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna cut your funding. And you respond, hey, make my day. You do that, and I'm gonna cut off SpaceX. Let's see how your astronauts get home. Like
wild shit that we're witnessing right now. Wild shit.
It's the dumbest thing ever, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they were once allies, and in the White House, this all just sparked off earlier this week, and he gave him the key to the White House, which I didn't even know was a thing.
Right,
a big ass key to the White House. Like, hey,
Hitch,
mi casa es su casa. Key to the White House, my boy. We locked in, twin. We locked in, twin.
It was definitely giving on twin vibes with the way they was operating, bro. Hella shady. Like,
we locked in, twin.
Like, I'm like, it didn't make no sense, bro. I'm like, how does a guy that's a non-elected official get this kind of access to all this, like, high-level classified shit, man? Like, I know he's in his cabinet, but he was not an elected official, just a major campaign contributor.
I bought the right to be an official.
Right.
280 million to you and your boys to get you in office. And because you my boy, we're not going to talk about conflicts of interest. We're not going to talk about that I own the software that calculated the votes, that tabulated them. We're not going to talk about that conflict of interest. But hey, I bought it, so I want what's due. And that bill is due, baby.
Got it. Yep.
That bill is due, baby. And then for him to read through the bill and find out that 6 of his businesses is going to be compromised due to the big, beautiful bill. Tremendous bill. And the fact that it's actually named the Big Beautiful Bill is fucking wild.
That is also insane, too.
Like, that's not a nickname that we're just throwing out there. That's the name of the bill. It's the Big Beautiful Bill.
Big Beautiful Bill.
Like, it's a fucking clown. Like, it's ridiculous. But
it's definitely a clown show.
Like, and with this back and forth, Tesla's taking a plummet with their stocks. And was 38 billion. Not a million. Billion.
Billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Like,
as a result of this shit.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous, bro. Like, it's two powerful men. I'm not going to air quote. They're two powerful men, and they poking their chests out. Like, and they go to Twitter war over it, and that's where we at right now. It's not much of a. I don't think it's much of a. It's world news because it's the president, and the richest man in the world. Yeah, but I don't think it has. It's like two best friends. No, I can't even say best friends because I wouldn't fight with my best friend like this.
I would say it's giving teammate vibes, bro. Like, like
Pippen and Jordan. You right?
Yeah. And I'm talking like post Last Dance beef. Like it's giving that kind of shit. My man's ex-wife is dating my man's son, and it's giving off like old teammate vibes, like, teammates turn enemies type stuff, man. Like, you got people like pulling endorsements and stuff. And I'm like, bro, like y'all was just like shaking hands, all kumbaya on camera, involved in all these damn meetings and shit, and all because one bill impacts somebody from the financial standpoint. Now we got a problem. But it just goes to show, man, this is just another classic case of um money. The love and pursuit of money is simply the root of all evil. It just you
And
can be
attention.
and
And
attention
attention.
too, especially in the case of these two clowns, as far as like with their power and influence, man. But bottom line, when you start messing with people's pockets, um emotions get high, and as the saying goes, when emotions are high, logic is low, flat out. You know what I mean? It's a matter of, if my pockets are threatened, I'm going to do everything, even if I have to embarrass my damn self to do it, to defend it and make sure that I get my just due. That's just what it comes down to. I mean, it's supposed to be business, never personal, but obviously it gets personal in this case because you talking a shitload of money that's on the line with these two. You know what I mean? From the political standpoint to the personal business investments and standpoints. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, man. Because I think it's far from over. There's been too much that's been done for it not to have some more like bigger ramifications down the line. So
Like it needs to be over. But it's not.
mhm.
We're dealing with two petty individuals. Um, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, two super petty individuals. And
Mhm.
you know, honestly speaking, Trump got bigger eggs to fry in this country than a
Mhm.
beef with Elon Musk. Like I don't fully know what's going on. 100% dove into what's going on in LA right now, but I do
Mhm.
know it's with the ICE agents doing the raids and them people out in LA basically not having that shit.
Nah,
So
man, those videos
so
coming out of LA is insane right now,
so
bro.
I know like that bare minimum of stuff, but like
Mhm.
it's bigger shit to deal with than
Like
Elon
that right
Musk,
there.
and you want to sit there and go back and forth on Twitter or even when addressing
Truth
that,
Social and
still
all
take a
that.
moment to address Elon. Like bro, be a fucking president. Address what actually needs to be addressed. Address
Mhm.
what's important. Like
Mhm.
the big beautiful bill isn't important right now. Elon Musk
It's
isn't important right now, but what's going on out there in LA is, and you not making that the main priority. Like
Mhm.
everybody need to be like a little bit more like our man Mike Tomlin. Keep the main thing the main thing.
Keep
God
the
damn it.
main thing, main
Keep the
thing.
main thing the main thing. And he will not do that. He refuses to do it.
Nah, man.
But I don't know if you know more about what's currently going on. Like I know bare minimum, like surface level. But I do know that's what's currently going on.
No, then I think that's mainly stemming from the inaction from the public officials out there to stop this stuff, which I know I forget what the mayor of Los Angeles, her name is off the top of my head, but I know it's involving her, and Governor Gavin Newsom just simply not defending, or putting more attention on other pressing matters. You know what I mean? As they are trying to block these ICE raids and stuff, and just folks in LA are tired of it, man. But all I know is from the loose like footage that I've seen of the situation, that's a serious situation that's brewing out there, man. I mean, you're talking to the point where they've had to call in like National Guards, and when the LAPD as a police force is on the record for saying that they're overwhelmed with all that manpower, it's some major shit going on right now in LA, man. But it's crazy, bro. What's happening? I mean, Hollywood is really looking like Hollywood right now, bro. Between the fires from not too long ago to this mess now, man. Like, yeah, we're gonna definitely be a little bit more knowledge and and up to date and educated on that subject, man. For next time we get back on the air, but. Nah, bottom line, man, we need Trump to worry about bigger nonsense, and Elon, I mean, yeah, it's been entertaining, but apparently you need to tend to your own private business affairs and get the heck out of this politics stuff, man. Like, because yeah, especially if you're trying to salvage this Tesla debacle, man, because it ain't looking good for the state of Tesla right now in
And
general.
Tesla gonna make a bounce back. Like everybody love the EVs, because they're saving whatever they saving.
Yeah,
Um,
they
you
saving.
know,
Meanwhile, you can't even. Oh, yeah, he's saving stuff, right?
Layer. They're saving the ozone layer, and they're going green and all that jazz. So
malarkey, bro. I still think we are quite a few years away from EVs being sustainable. And if the fall of the Cybertruck showed you anything, man, I mean, bottom line, terribly designed, poor choice in metal selection. Bottom line, if you get into an accident with one of those things, good luck not seeing your product for at least like the next 6 or 7 months. So, yeah.
But hey, man, it is what it is, man. That's what happened when you're the richest man in the world. You just do whatever the fuck you want.
Pretty much.
Do whatever the fuck you want, man.
Basically.
And no stockholders to answer to. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you're right about that, brother. You're definitely right about that. But folks, we are going to close out on that note, man. I hope that we definitely didn't disappoint with this week's episode of the Crisp Logic podcast. We definitely stretching our wings a little bit, man, and not hitting y'all with just sports information, man. We're going to, continue to diversify the product and continue to deliver more and more. And sure. We appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Shout out to the chat coming through big time today with the inputs and the nonsense and the
for sure.
and the content. Y'all boys is going off in the chat today.
It's much appreciated. And like you said, like we were a little bit off topic from the norm. And that may be a little bit more of the norm moving forward. Not just sports, it's entertainment. It's, we go do our video game deep dive. We got a lot to talk about on the gaming side too. We're a month away.
Yep, it's hard to see. Yeah, we there.
Away, so
yeah,
we gonna start talking about college football 26. We gonna be ready for it. We gonna start talking about Madden. We gonna start talking about GTA. It's a year out, but it's never too early to talk about GTA.
No doubt.
So we gonna start deep diving a little bit more, have a little bit more diversity in the content that we're delivering, even down to the music side, and even I would even say easily getting into album reviews and things like that. But yeah, so we got a lot of content that we are looking to bring to you guys, and again, collabing with you guys. We love to have some people on. As long as you're not scared to get on cam and show them pearly whites and say what's up to the world. We'll vet and gladly have you on. I got an idea with a couple of the guys that I plan to definitely collab with and get on the pod and have some interesting conversations. So hopefully we have some good opportunities to be able to present to you guys here in the next couple of weeks or months. Continue to rock with us, continue to pour into us as we pour into you guys. My name is Zay with the Crisp Logic podcast. I'm going to sign out. I don't know if you have any last words for us, but I'm out.
Oh, no, man. My last word for the people, man. I firmly expect Grand Theft Auto 7 to be coming out in the next year, and Grand Theft Auto 6 will be coming out in 2030. So, I'll believe it when I see it. No. I meant what I said.
Nah.
I meant what I said. I firmly expect GTA 7 to come out before GTA 6. You see what I did there? I'm just saying, man. It's been over a decade. I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, that's coming out.
We'll see. All right, I'll tell you what. GTA 6 coming out in 2028, and then GTA 7 will be out, next year.
All right. But
nonetheless,
don't take it. Don't have it day one. don't request off work. So for y'all at the max that's seeing this, hey, July next year, if you put a request in, deny that motherfucker. Deny it.
That's all right. Hopefully I see me back to that PC status and I ain't got to worry about no requests. I can just scribble that in and get it go.
Nah, we gonna circumvent that because apparently the way some of y'all motherfuckers wilding up there, they can do what they want.
Nah, man, nah. Hey, chill.
Hey, y'all, it's been real. It's been real. We appreciate you guys. We signing out. You guys have a good one. We out.
From your boy Zay to your boy Jay, aka Frost Mitchell. I'm holler at y'all on the next episode of the Crisp Logic podcast. Your boys be easy. And ladies too. Peace.